We're here with manager Keith Rowland, who's picked up the January Manager of the Month award. Keith, what do you think changed to go on that brilliant run?
The mentality, really. We had a good run in October, and then in November, like I kept saying to the players, December was a really hard month. You know, I think it was something like 8 away games in the month, and then we had Dulwich and Havant straight after that. So the fixture list wasn't kind to us in the last part of December. So I said to the players, be patient, you know, get that work ethic into us with a good cup run. So we knew we could play well against decent teams, you know. And I just felt we were not far off it. And basically what we did was we started to pick up a few results, and the confidence comes with that. And I just felt that confidence, work rate, endeavour to keep clean sheets was a real key to it. And football's pretty simple, really. If you have that in your group of players and they buy into it, the results come along with that. And yes, it was along the way we deserved a lot of results, and along the way we nicked points off teams. But you know what? We're winning game. But so in that sense, I was over the moon with it, really.
And was there a point in that run where you just thought, we're not going to lose again here, we just keep...
Well, the thing about it is, I've been at clubs where I've gone on runs. At Averley we went 11 games unbeaten to go in the last game of the season to win. So I've been there. I've worked with groups where I've always said to the chairman, anybody who listens, I've always said, you know, when you get a good group of players together, you find that inside games when you go win the lot, you've got it. You know, and I haven't really got that here yet. You know, when I was at Braintree and Averley, we had groups of players that we knew inside a game that if it was 0-0, I knew the last 10 minutes of a game we could go and win it. Or if we were 1-0 or if we were 2-0 up, we could shut the game out. You know, and I just always believe that if you get a group of players together and a group of mentality of a club that goes into games thinking, stay in it, you know, you've always got a chance. And the prime example of that was after coming out of such a great run of results. We're 3-0 down at half time against Enfield. Very hard at this level to get back in a game like that, you know. So hopefully we've learnt our lesson from that, you know.
And what are the targets now for the rest of the season?
I've got my own personal targets, which I'll keep to myself. But in a sense, with the group, I just think I've already had a chat with them. I just think that I just want to upset a few teams, you know, and along the way, if we pick up a few points. Listen, mathematically we're not safe, you know. I always try and remind them of that. But for me, a top 10 finish, because I think on our day we can be a top 10 team, you know. Budget dictates we're a bottom 4 team, and that's a fact. But for me, I just believe that the group, if they believe and buy into it, and we're 1 or 2 players short of being a decent team, we can upset a few people along the way, and who knows where we'll be towards the end. I just have personal targets that I want to get to, which are me privately. But for me, I just think the group, if we finish in the top 10 and finish above last year's tally, I'll be over the moon with that.
Cheers, Keith.
All right.
We're here with goalkeeper Shane Gore, who's just been awarded the Player of the Month trophy for January. Shane, what made you think you deserve it? Go on.
Well, it's a very nice award, don't get me wrong. I think we won it because we only conceded 5 in 8 games, so that is, I can take the credit for it, of course I can, but I'm a nice guy, so I want to thank obviously the whole team, the massive effort. I don't think anyone predicted that we would go from sort of mid of December right the way through to the end of January. I know the award was just for January, but the amount of hard work the boys have put in front of me, and we've come away with some really good results. We've got ourselves in a great position. Sort of curse of the Player of the Month, because we went and lost 5-1 and then lost again Tuesday, but just going back to the way that we've been on in January, it's well deserved, and I think the gaffer I know got Manager of the Month as well. So 2 really good awards from the Ryman League for Wingate. You know, really nice to be given those, and it just shows how well the team has done this year, really.
Were there any games in particular that stood out over those 12?
I don't know. I think we just. I think when I interviewed you last time, we've just been working really hard to not concede, and then when we've had an opportunity to attack, we have, and then we've produced the goods. So I don't think there's any standout game. To be fair, I think it's more of a consistency where we've done well, and you know, for myself, obviously winning the award from the back, keeping it out to obviously Sean and everyone at the back, and moving forward throughout the team. So it's really good. It's a really good times. So we just need to get back on to winning ways again from today, hopefully.
You must have had a favourite save though.
Well, I quite like the Dulwich game, but I think that fell just inside December, so I can't really claim that generally. But the Dulwich game was good. A couple of saves first half kept us in it, sort of really close head up the back stick, and then the penalty save, which I think was quite crucial. I'm not saying it was the best save ever, but I think it was the timing of it, because we'd missed the penalty as well, you know, in front of the big crowd that they had, and little old Wingate come away with a very valuable point. So I mean, that hopefully kick-started what was to be a very good January. So
Well, congratulations, Shane.
thank you very much. Thank you. Pleasure.